Like, what the fuck is that? My favorite Filipino author actually replied to me. Plot twist. I didn't. Oh my god. Hey guys, good morning, and this is Kat, and welcome back to the bookish side of me. Alright guys, I'm sorry medyo madilim ako ngayon kasi andun yung liwanag and wala akong tripod, so I put you there on my shelf, so I'm so sorry. Anyway guys, I'm back here in my room in my parents' house, so we have a different setup for this episode of the reading vlog, and I'm planning to read 5 more books for the WIKATHON. Actually, technically 3 books and 2 comics. So the books that I'm planning to read for this reading vlog is, first one is this one, the first book in the series of Janus Sílang. Ang title nito is Janus Sílang at ang Tiyanák ng Tábon by Edgar Calabia Samar. And then I also have Teacher Pangkalawakan by Joselito de los Reyes. And then I'm also going to read The Boyfriend Bracket by Kate Evangelista. And lastly, the 2 comics that I'm talking about is Noli Tangere and Filibusterismo. So ito na yung mga comics version. So these are the books that I'm planning to read for this reading vlog, and I hope that I could finish them in a few days. For now, for today guys, I'm going to edit my episode 2 of the WIKATHON vlog because I'm not yet done. That vlog is super long, but by the time that this will be up, it's already on my channel, so I'm gonna link it down on the description box. So yun lang for now. I'm gonna go, and then pala I'm gonna fix some books in Shopee. So ang dami kong sinasabi. Bye! Guys, gusto ko lang i-share na sobrang haba talaga nito reading vlog na to. Oh my god. Ang natatapos ko palang i-final edit is hanggang 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Tapos tingnan nyo kung gaano pa to kahaba, you guys. Look! Hanggang 47 minutes pa siya. Oh my goodness. How napakadaldal mong babae ka, nakakabuhisit ka. Hi guys! So, some life update. Right now, it's 11:37 p.m. And with regards to reading, I failed for today. Wala po akong nabasa kahit ano. So guys, okay mag-alala, babasahin ko to tonight. And then also update, I have a haul for today kasi may mga dumating na libro. And hindi ko na napakita kasi sobrang busy ko sa pag-edit ng video na hanggang ngayon nag-render pa rin po, 11:38 na po, Anyway guys, so yung mga dumating na books, let's start first with my mini haul from Adarna House. Kasi nung aklatan, nagsabi na ako sa sarili ko, hindi ako bibili kasi ang dami ko nang nabili na Filipino written books this month. And wala na akong pera. So sabi ko, hindi ako bibili. Kaya lang kasi, nakita ko na nakasale tong book na to, and I saw this first kay Moe from Bookish Moe. So naisip ko, I wanna get that book. So ito yung Stars in Jars. And then also I have this one, Anina ng Mga Alon by Eugene E. Evasco. Sorry, hindi ko alam kung Ian or Y kasi, Y. Di ba ganun sa kay Dr. Jose Rizal? Anyway guys, this one, kaya ko lang siya binili kasi nga gusto kong bilhin tong book na to, and parang nanginayang naman ako sa shipping fee kung isa lang yung bibilhin ko. Although guys, gusto ko lang sabihin na pangatlong delivery na to ng Adarna House sa akin ngayong buwan. So siguro naman kumita na sila sa akin. Anyway, the next 2 books na ipapakita ko is second hand ko siya nabili sa isang
group page sa Facebook, kung alam niyo na kung ano yun. And etong dalawang books na to, matagal ko na silang hinahanap, as in super duper tagal na, and they've been hyped up a long time ago in booktube, in book community. The first one is a first book in a series, and that is A Darker Shade of Magic by V. Schwab, and nakuha ko to for 200 pesos. And then the next book, I've been looking for this sobrang tagal na, and that book is The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware, and I'm so happy na I got this for 500 pesos lang, guys, kasi hardbound siya, guys, and the original price is 1,344. Ayun nga, as I've said, hardbound siya, tsaka yun yung edges, guys, so ang ganda pa, wala pa siyang stain, tsaka hindi pa siya tan, so feeling ko bago pa lang to, and may plastic cover din yung libro, so such a steal for 500 pesos. Medyo mahal siya para sa isang second hand, pero kung ang second hand naman is ganitong libro, hindi na masama. Yun lang, guys, I'm done with this update. I'll shut up na. Promise. Good night. See you tomorrow. Bye. What's up? Sorry, ngayon ako nakapag-update sa inyo. Oh my goodness. It's around 5 PM na, guys. By the way, kung medyo awkward ako or weird ako magsalita, kasi may singaw ako ngayon dito, banda dito. Hindi ko napapakita syempre, pero ang sakit niya. Anyway, so, I finished these 2 comics ngayong hapon lang, guys. As in mga 5 minutes ago. But anyway, guys, for the full review of this comics, please watch out for the wrap-up part of this video. Alright, guys, so for today, since I don't have any work for the afternoon kasi magsi 6 PM na po, I'm going to read another book for this reading vlog, and that is Si Janus at ang Tiyanák ng Tábon by Edgar Calabia Samar, and this one has been hyped up to me like a few months ago na, so I'm very excited to read this one. But anyway, guys, right now I'm gonna go and then kukuha lang ako ng merienda, and I'm gonna start reading this because I'm hungry. See you later. Bye. Hey guys, so I just finished filming a quarantine haul video. I'm so tired. I haven't read anything. I'm so tired. Pakita ko sa inyo yung kalat ko. Ito yung mga libro na hinol ko. Ayan yung aking bagong-bagong ring light. And then, ayan. These are the books that I showed. May pulbo ko dun. Tapos, ito pa. Tapos ang kalat talaga, super. Oh my god. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm so tired. Bye. Good evening. It's already past 9 p.m. and I'm sorry I don't have any updates with you regarding this book because I haven't finished it yet. Nandito pa lang ako, guys. Oh my god. My plan is to finish this tonight. Hindi ako pwedeng makatulog nang hindi ko to natatapos. However, guys, for this reading vlog, actually I don't have any idea what will I do for this one. So I thought I still have a set of questions from a previous post that I've done on Instagram and on Twitter. So right now, before I proceed reading this book, I'm gonna answer 2 questions from Instagram. Guys, medyo matagal na tong mga to so I'm so sorry. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer a question that is book related, and then the second one would be non-book related. Alright. Jeannie Reads Books asks, what were the books you hated so far? If you guys are following me on Instagram and Twitter since March or April, I think, may pinost ako doon na isang book na sa sobrang inis ko sa book na yun, tinapon ko talaga siya. Like literally, I threw the book across the room because I hated it so much. So the book is There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. So if you've read this book and if you liked it, no offense meant, but I just think that that's not how a thriller works. That's not how a good thriller works. Oh my god, I fucking hate that book. Okay, I'm just gonna go with Ira from Sinking with Books. Ang sabi niya, do you think may pag-asa pa rin ang Pilipinas? And that's really a kind of question that's hard to ponder on, especially these days, because I feel like we're hopeless in some ways. But also, I believe in God's plan. I believe in God's will. I think that everything is happening for a reason. Whoever God you believe in, just hold on to the faith that someday everything will just fall into the right place. To answer Ira's question directly, yes, I still believe that we still have hope. As long as there are Filipinos who are fighting for this country, as long as there are Filipinos who are willing to voice out, speak out, do something, act for the betterment of our country, we still have hope. Kaya natin to. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Okay, I'm feeling kind of generous right now. I'm gonna pick one more question from the Instagram questions. Oh my god, this one is a nice question from Sakina at Sakina Van S. Do you think reading books can make someone a better person, like becoming more empathetic? Personally, naniniwala talaga ako na what you read is what you become. It means that like what you put in your mind, what you let your mind absorb, contributes to who you are or to your personality or to your behavior. Kasi I believe na parang yung words, literature, is parang food. If you are eating healthy food, your body will also be healthy. And same with reading, with literature, with words that you put into your mind, you absorb. It will also contribute and it will affect you as a person, your personality. To cut it short, I believe that reading books help us to shape who we are right now. So yeah, that's it guys for this question and answer portion. I'm very sorry kasi ang awkward ko magsalita. Dalawa na yung singaw ko guys. Update. Right now, I'm just gonna read and tomorrow I'm gonna answer more questions from you guys. Thank you so much for sending in your questions. Pero guys, this is super tagal na. I promise you, I'm gonna finish this book tonight. Baliktad. Tonight, I swear. Bye. Guys. Itong libro na to, tinatakot yata niya ako. Shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sa page 80 na ako ng book. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna put spoiler on the screen right now. I am on the part where nakita na ni Janus si Mika at hindi siya maalala. Hindi niya maalala na tinext. Mali. Basta. Oh shit. Kinikilabutan ako. Basta hindi maalala ni Mika. Okay, nagigets niyo na yun. Bye. Hey guys, so feeling ko hindi na kaya ng puso ko yung mga nangyayari sa Janus Sílang. I love reading thrillers and horror or kaya watching horror movies. Pero hindi ko talaga kaya paggabi kasi feeling ko lagi parang babangungutin ako. Tapos mag-isa pa ako sa kwarto. Oh my God. So, what I did is sinet aside ko muna tong book na to. Nasa page 109 na ako. And chapter, I don't know what chapter is this. Chapter 7 na ako. So, I'm more than half, 60% na according sa Goodreads. And sabi ko sa sarili ko, I'm not gonna read it muna for tonight. Tatapusin ko yan bukas, I promise you guys. But right now, since hindi pa ako inaantok kasi late ako nagising kanina and also nagugutom ako so kukuha ko ng pagkain, I thought of reading another book on my TBR, which is The Boyfriend Bracket by Kate Evangelista. I'm so excited for this one. This is a romance novel and sana mawala sa isip ko yung Janus Sílang for a while kasi ayoko matulog din yung iniisip ko kasi baka mapanaginipan ko. My God! So yun guys, baba tayo, kuha tayong pagkain and basahin natin to. Let's go! By the way guys, ang cute talaga ng mga bookmarks ng The Working Reader. And nakalagay dito, it's never ever called hoarding when it comes to books. And freaking agree! So ito yung bookmark ko sa book na ito. Let's go! Let's go! Guys, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm having goosebumps again! Oh my God! I'm reading this book. Tinatapos ko na yung Janus Sílang. At shit, nag-goosebumps na naman ako. Oh my God! Hindi ko na po nakita nyo. It's official. I'm officially a mess. I'm ruined for this book. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. I want to thank in this video all the friends, everyone I know in book community in the Philippines who have recommended this book to me, who have hyped up this series to me because it was so fucking worth it. It's worth the hype. Oh my gosh, ang haggard ko. Anyway, I promised to myself that I'm gonna finish 2 of the books that I was reading last night. I have to move on because I'm committed to finish 2 books today. So I'm gonna read this one. Tingin ko pag binasa ko to, medyo mawawala yung sakit na nararamdaman ko ngayon kasi this is a romance book and it's a feel-good book. And also, I'm gonna take my lunch. For now, guys, bye. I hope that you're not hearing the noise because it's raining right now. But I just want to share that I've already completed my Bobong books. Ito yung last two guys na kulang ko. And dumating siya ngayon, Kapitan Sino at saka Bakit Baliktad Magbasa ng Libro ang Mga Pilipino. And I'm so happy! I've completed all the 11 books. Tama ba? 11 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ay, 10 lang. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay guys, naalala ko na 11 yung box ni Bobong, yung C, which is, by the way, kaya wala dito sa akin kasi nasa friend ko. But I've already completed it. Oh my God. Actually, I'm thinking nga kung I'm gonna get C. Kasi mukhang medyo imposibleng makuha ko yung book na yon soon. And also, parang gusto ko na lang ibigay sa kanya. But anyway, it's complete. Hey there guys. So, you know what? Kapag talaga minsan tinabad ako magbasa, hindi talaga ako nagbabasa. But anyway guys, right now, I just want to reorganize my shelf for the nth time. I actually wanted to change a little bit, and also I'm trying to unhaul some books na I wanted to sell. So some of the books na gusto ko nang isell is this series. Because, I don't know, every time I see it on my shelf, there is this urge for me to sell it. Parang ayoko na siya makita. I still love the series, guys, don't get me wrong. But I just want to let go of these books because I feel like I'm not gonna read them anymore. I don't think that I'm gonna take pictures of them anymore. I don't think that I'm going to look at them for nostalgic reasons because I don't want to remember that this author exists. So, tinanggal ko na siya sa bookshelf para magamit ko naman yung malaking space na ina-occupy nitong books na to. We're gonna unhaul that. And also, meron pa akong mga na-unhaul na. Anyway guys, I'm gonna rearrange some things and then magbabasa na ako later. Promise. Promise.
My translation goes, ang kayo monkey kong balat.
Bakit balat?
Why not?
But like, when you say balat, it makes me think of like chicken joy.
I don't even want to use the word cooties
You know
anymore. I
that?
don't know why, but balat seems
Very
more...
tita.
Hey guys, I am so sorry I haven't updated you in a while. But anyway, with my reading progress, I am still where I left off earlier, and that's around 50% of the book. But anyway, I didn't do much reading earlier because, as you've seen on my previous clips, I've watched 2 live shows. For those 2 live shows, I'm gonna link it down below on the description box so that you could check them out. But right now, before I continue reading, I thought of answering some questions again. Alright, let's start first with questions that are book related. And Abby, my good friend from a bibliophile PH, she asked, can you give at least 1 or 2 authors that are overrated? Thinking about it, I think that authors, just like readers, also have different preferences. And me thinking that an author is overrated is just because the writing style of that author or the books that that author produced don't really suit my reading taste. So without trying to offend anyone in this book community, I think the overrated authors, first one is Stephen King. I just really think that he's too famous in thriller and horror genre, but in fact he's not really good at it. I DNF'd a lot of Stephen King books in my life. And then the second one, I think some people would get mad at me for saying this name. Alright, I believe that this author has its audience, and I also believe that I'm not one of them, because for me, her books are kinda mediocre, and that author is Cassandra Clare, and I know that a lot of you guys really like her and her books and the Mortal Instruments series and all that stuff, so don't get mad at me. But yeah, it's just based on my personal experience with her books and also just an opinion in general. So let's move on. The next question that is book related, so a question from Kath. How many physical books do you own? What was the last thing that made you so happy? And with the first question, how many physical books that I own, I really have no idea because I haven't counted them recently, but I think I have like more than 200 books at the moment. So yeah, I'm not sure, but one of these days I'm gonna make a video of all the books that I own, and yeah, we're gonna count them. And then the second question Kath asked is, what was the last thing that made you happy? And honestly, these days during the quarantine, it's kind of hard for me to find things that will make me happy, like genuinely happy. I think one of the therapeutic things that I've done in the recent months is to shop books online. And I think that's very evident with my book hauls. But in a deeper sense, I think just when you think about it, just being alive every day, just being able to wake up every morning healthy and feeling well, I think that's a blessing that I always count on every day, because I just feel very grateful and that my family members, my loved ones are fine, they're well, they're healthy, they're safe, and life is not good these days, but we're thriving, we're surviving. So yeah, that's it. Ang lalim na, no? Oh, let's end with this question. This one is not book related, but it has something to do with creating booktube channel. And this question came from Gerald the Bookworm, and he asked advice to those Pinoy who wants to start their own booktube channel. And just an advice that I can give, and I'm not saying this because I'm an expert, because I am in no way an expert in booktube. I think if there's someone who could give advice, that's Gerald. But I really believe that creating a booktube or a YouTube channel is not really a glamorous life. But a few things that I've learned in the past few months when I started my channel is, first, put out a video or a content that you are satisfied, you are contented, you feel good about it, and that you know that you did your best to present yourself in booktube. And usually what's going on in booktube, one video can be recreated by another booktuber, and the one thing that will just make your video unique is just to be yourself. It's so cliche, but I really think that being yourself will bring out the best in your video, and it will reflect, and people will appreciate it more because you're genuine and you're authentic and you're not trying to pretend or whatever. So that's one thing. And secondly, I think that it's also important to not be pressured by numbers, statistics, like views, subscribers, like people who comment, people who like your videos. I think that you have to get that out of your mind if you're only starting a booktube channel, or even if you're already growing. I think that you should not focus yourself on numbers, on statistics. As long as you're happy with what you're doing, as long as it's your passion, then you would be good with it. The third and last one that I'd like you to know about booktube is that you have to interact, you have to engage with the community. And that's one thing that I also love and enjoy doing in the community. It's not just because I want them to interact with me. That's why I'm interacting with them. But also, more than that, I enjoy the friendship that it brings, the relationships, like the connection with other people who have the same passion as you, who has the same love for books and video content as you. Whew. So that's it, guys, for tonight's questions. This is kind of a long one. Anyway, guys, I'm tiring myself. Sa totoo lang. So I'm gonna stop now. We're gonna continue the Q&A tomorrow, but I'm gonna finish this book as I was saying. For now, guys, good night. See you tomorrow. Bye. What's up? I'm so sorry. Ngayon ko lang kayo na-update, and I know that for the whole day, ngayon lang ako umupo para magsalita in front of you guys, and I'm very sorry for that. I had a busy day, and also I just got home because Danielle and we had to go outside for some work-related stuff. So yeah, right now it's around 8 p.m. and I'm kind of tired, but I'm still fine. So this one that I have been reading since the other day, I promised to myself yesterday that I'm gonna finish this one, but I wasn't able to because I had a rough night last night and I'm not really motivated to read a book. So earlier when I was out, I've read a few pages, and right now page 179 na ako, and until 220 plus lang to. So I have like more than 40 pages left. And this day will not end without me finishing this book. Right now, the goal is to finish this one so I could finish this tomorrow. So, let's read. See you later. Bye. Back, you guys, because I just finished this book like a minute ago, and to be honest with you, I really loved it. I can't really explain why I loved this one other than the other romances that I have read in the past, but there is just something unique about the author's writing style. That's why I'm definitely loving it. But right now I'm thinking if I'm gonna give this 5 stars or 4 stars. Anyway, I'm gonna think about it. You will know in the wrap up part of this video. I'm done for now. See you later. See you tomorrow. I don't know. Bye. Hey guys, what's up? So we are back here on a sit-down video of me to wrap all the books I have read for this reading vlog. But before we start to that, guys, I just would like to make a quick info that I haven't finished the last book that I was planning to read for this reading vlog, which is this book, Teacher Pangkalawakan by Joselito D. De Los Reyes. The reason for that, guys, is because I don't think that I am in the right mood, I am in the right headspace to read this book, because I think I'm craving for something that has plot, that has stories in it, and this one has no plot at all because it tackles different issues in the society and also has personal issues of the author. So this is like non-fiction in some ways. So I am very interested in this book, and also I love the writing style of the author. It's just that personally my mood right now is not in this kind of book. However, I am promising myself to finish this until the end of August. Okay, so because I've removed the last book, we have here a total of 4 books that I have read for this reading vlog. Let's start first with the comics that I have read, which is Noli, Tangere and Filibusterismo. These both are originally written by Dr. Jose Rizal, but the writing in here is adapted by Leo Miranda and DG Dumaraos, and the other one is Grace R. Miranda, and then the illustrations are by Leonardo Giron. So, I'm going to review these two together because I think I have similar opinions, thoughts, and emotions about both of the comics. Alright, so if you're not familiar about these two books or these two comics because either you're non-Filipino or you didn't study this in high school, these two were written by Dr. Jose Rizal during the Spanish colonization here in the Philippines, and this is set during that time as well, wherein the government and the church were led by Spaniards, and we all know that's not a good part of the history of the Philippines. So if you're interested with the plot or the synopsis of the book, I highly recommend that you check that out on Goodreads because I don't really know how to summarize that in a video, and you already know that. Alright, thoughts and opinions about these two comics. First off, I gave it 3 stars out of 5. There are a lot of things that's going on in these two comics, but I will start with one. I really appreciate the illustration. I really think that the illustrator or the designer did a really great job in portraying the characters because I feel that they were more alive than I could remember when I was in high school when I first read the novels. And also, personally, I think that the translation from Filipino, because Noli and Ilfili were originally written in Tagalog and now they were translated in English with the dialogues in these comics. So I think the translation or the adaptation of the writers were also good in my opinion, because I've seen that not a lot of people are a big fan of the translation. So I still find it accurate at some point. So I think that these two are good refreshers of the novels. Like if you've already read the full novels before and you just want to refresh your memory. However, the issues that I have is, first one, I think that it's too short. Everything has been rushed. You can't really invest to the story or to the characters that much, and like the pacing was like cut off differently. I don't know, it's just so weird for me. So if you want to read it for the first time, I highly recommend that you check out the novels instead of these two comics, because as I was saying, these two didn't really justify the full context of what happened in the novels. So yeah, that's it for these two comics. I still enjoyed it and I'm gonna keep it because every time I want to remember something about the happenings or the characters, I could just easily pick this up and find what I'm looking for. So yeah. Alright, so the next book that I have read for this reading vlog is a sci-fi fantasy kind of book that is written in Tagalog. So that is Si Janus, Sílang at ang Tiyanák ng Tábon by Edgar Calabias Samar. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is my favorite read for this reading vlog. Like, I love this book so much with all my freaking heart. So this is about this boy named Janus, as you can see, and he's like in second year high school or like grade 8, I think. So there is this famous online game named Tala, which is designed and created by Filipinos, and also the challenges, the elements of the game is also inspired by Philippine mythological creatures, which makes the game more amazing and more addictive to the Filipino youth or the Filipino players. So it's like Dota. And then one night there is this big competition in Tala, and Janus was playing with a friend and other people, and after some while he realized that the people he's playing with are actually dead and he's alive. So that's where the mystery started, and that's the introduction of the book. And throughout the entire time, like, I have goosebumps by every chapter of this book, and I love it for it. And I made the mistake of reading this during night and I ditched it. And if you've been watching the whole reading vlog, you will know when it happened. This book was just created so beautifully. So needless to say, guys, I gave this book 5 stars out of 5. I love everything about it, okay? Writing style, chef's kiss. I love how the author incorporated Philippine mythological creatures, family dynamics, characters, culture in just one book that is sci-fi or fantasy, and that's just so amazing for me. I was mind blown. Also, I super love the pacing of the story. It's not too slow or too fast for me. I think it has good timing. Like every chapter, there's something that you will learn about the world and about the elements of it, and it will just blow your mind and give you goosebumps all over your body, and it's just so good. And I am seriously thinking of something that I don't like about the book, because I don't think that there is. I just love it so much. It's now one of my all-time favorite books, and I haven't read the second, third, and fourth book yet, but I know that I'm gonna love it. If you haven't picked this up yet, or if you are having second thoughts, or if you're delaying reading this book, girl, pick it up now, okay? Alright, so we are on to the last book that I have read for this reading vlog, and this one also surprised me. I don't know that this book is this good, and that book is The Boyfriend Bracket by Kate Evangelista, and this one is my book for the stupid love, because this is a romance book. To be honest, I am not really like a romance kind of reader. It's a genre that I'm very picky and hesitant to go to, because I think that it should be written well or executed well for me to actually appreciate the genre or the book. Alright guys, so let's go back to this book. As I've said, this is a romance novel, and this follows a protagonist named Stella. Stella has a brother named Cam, and they were Filipino-American, by the way, guys. So Cam has a best friend, Will, and Stella has a big crush on Will, which is his brother's best friend. And she thinks that Will doesn't like her because she's like this little sister. So, you know, so what Stella did together with her amazing best friend named Franklin, who is a Korean, they made this boyfriend bracket wherein Stella has to date 8 boys and find the perfect boyfriend so that she will forget about Will. And that's where the story started. So first off guys, I have finally decided. I gave this book 4 stars out of 5. The last time that I vlogged about this, I was hesitant what rating will I give, because I am in the middle of 5 stars and 4 stars. But yep, right now my final rating is 4 stars. The reason is, okay, I'm gonna put this down. One is I really like, I appreciate, I love the writing style so much. I actually sent a message to Kate Evangelista because we were following each other on Twitter, and I said that I really love her writing style. It's just my kind of vibe. Actually, as I was reading the book, I kind of remember 2 authors. First is Jandy Nelson, and second is Sarah Dessen. Secondly, I really appreciate the characters of this book. Like, I didn't think that I was invested too much with the characters, but when I reached like the last quarter of the book, like there are already conflicts in it, I actually found myself feeling so much emotions. Like, I got teary-eyed in some parts, and it's because I feel so much for the characters. Lastly, I love how the story went, especially the ending or the conclusion. I'm very satisfied how everything was tied up in the end, and it was just very neat for me. However guys, with the plot itself, I think that it could have been better, it could have been improved, because it has so much potential. I honestly think that it could go to different directions throughout the book. So that's that. Alright, so next and last comment about it is, I would love to see more of the Filipino culture. Since the female protagonist is Filipino-American, I actually love the references of Filipino food, but I just want more of it. Like, I am craving for more Filipino representation in the whole story. However guys, I still really enjoy this book. I appreciate the effort, I love the references, the characters, and to be honest, I'm very excited to read more books from this author. Actually guys, she is sending me a copy of her another book, and I'm very excited for that. If ever she's watching this video, I just want to say that I'm very grateful for her generosity and her effort during the whole month of WIKATHON. So yeah, that's it for this review of this book. Anyway guys, these are the books that I have read for this reading vlog. I know that I should have included the other one, but I just, as I was saying, I don't want to force myself. But this has been a good reading vlog. Definitely my favorite one is Janus. I still have one more vlog to publish, and I'm still thinking about that. trying to figure things out. But anyway, again, I'm done for this reading vlog. Thank you so much for watching my vlogs from WIKATHON episode 1. And yeah, I hope that you are safe, you are healthy, and just remember that the world is yours for the reading. Bye, and see you on the next one. Love you guys. Hey guys, if you've reached the end of this video, it's either of two things. One, you've been watching my video from beginning to end, which I'm very grateful for. Or two, you've seen my Instagram or Twitter post that I have a giveaway in this video. Now, this is a very spontaneous video, guys, as in I woke up today and I received a book mail, and I thought, since I haven't published my episode 3 of the Wikathon yet, and since I've read the book of this author in this reading vlog, I thought of making the giveaway in this video. So this morning I received a book mail from Kate Evangelista, and if you watch this reading vlog, you know that I really love the boyfriend bracket. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I posted about it on Twitter a few days ago, and she said that she's going to send me another book of hers. So I'm very excited to receive the mail today, but I'm very surprised because I received, you guys, 3 books. Ta-da! So this one is the other book that she's talking about. This is personalized or signed with my name. Thank you so much, Kate. But the other 2, again, oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Alright guys, for the mechanics of the giveaway, I'm giving this to 2 winners in this video. Just make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, you're following all my socials at her bookish side. Comment down below if you love romance novels or if you're interested to read a romance novel, and just tell me why. That's it guys, that's all you have to do. And then I'm gonna pick the winners on August 31st and announce it the day after. So I hope that you guys join, and see you on my next video. Bye! Love you!